bueno, sí. Sounds so far away. Hello? There we go. I have to like put it right on my mouth. That's fine. Alright. What am I doing? Final Fantasy. There we go. Oh my gosh, that's so loud. Is it so loud? Let's see. I think I need to turn that down just a little bit. Testing some audio again. One of these days I'll just have my audio set. Hello? Hello? Okay, cool. That works. Alright. So, we are doing some main story quest grinding today. Get back into my paladin gear. Let's go. I have this nifty little spreadsheet here to assist me with keeping track of getting done with these quests. So this is like the next 20 quests. And I apologize every time I click out of Final Fantasy here. The audio stops. And I'm not going to fix that right now. So, here we go. We're in the Shadowbringers expansion right now. Gonna keep on keeping on with that. Alright. Oh, I'm already there. Down. How get down? Jump. Oh my gosh, it's like 30 minutes of this just gonna be me not knowing where to go. Probably. So you'll be joining the guard. But however highly they... I don't know how to pronounce that. Exarch thinks of you. You will receive no special treatment from me. Is that clear? Absolutely. Crystal. Get it? Where's your salute, soldier? Better. More spirited than the Exarch? Exarch. Feeble attempts. Now, first things first, you will need uniforms. Go to the crystalline mean and report to Catless. She will see you measured and fitted. Sure thing. This way. So I remapped some of my bindings here. There we go. Because I have that fancy Final Fantasy keypad hand warmer thing. How do we get over there? I'm hoping to make decent progress today. I know I have like an entire 2 whole expansions to get through to actually be able to play Dawntrail, but we'll get there. We'll get there, fam. Ah, and there's the last of them. Your friends are being measured as we speak. Right this way. We'll see it. You look your dashing best for your first outing. I look exact. Oh, we just got measured. That's it. I see. How goes it? Sorry, Captain. I'm afraid we don't have anything on hand that's ready fit. We do have a few that are fairly close. We should be able to make them work with some minor adjustments. Very well then. See to it. And have the uniforms delivered directly to the field. Oi. I shall take this opportunity to brief you on the mission. As mentioned earlier, we will deploy Amaro to scatter dream powder from the air. Once the powder takes effect, an elite unit will storm the fortress to rescue the Oracle. Her safe liberation is our sole objective. Engagement is to be avoided wherever possible. I assume we're part of said unit? Correct. The unit will be divided into 2 contingents. One deploying from Fort Job and the other from Ostal Imperative. You and Alphanon will join the former. Tetsu, meanwhile, you will join the latter with me. Oi. Before you proceed to your positions, you are to report to Chesimile at Sparkrix, whatever that said. She will issue you with a serum to ward off the effects of dream powder. We shall be on our way then. Take care, my friend, and we will see you in the field. It's quite far to the Imperative, so you may make use of an Amaro from the Rookery after you have collected the serum, of course. I have that. Anyways, Alright, speak with Chessman. Where is Chessman? Around the corner here. Nope. I have a little trouble getting around this place. Just a little. There we go. This way? I think so. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Hello. Yes, sweetie? Is there something you need? Oh, one of the guard come for your dram, are you? Here you go. A dose of this will keep you firmly in the waking world, while your enemies are off in dreamland. Now, if this is your first time, I should warn you, it's bitter as sin. Prince's Kiss, they call it. But if you ask me, it should be called Crone's Kiss. Hee hee. Just aside, this stuff really is foul. Most people gag like there's no tomorrow. But if you don't drain every last drop, you're liable to end up taking a trip to Dreamland yourself. So I must ask you to drink it here and now while I watch. Come on, give the old crone a kiss. Hee hee. Let's go. Well done, sweetie. I'm proud of you. Why, if I didn't know any better, I'd even say you enjoyed it. And now you need it for falling asleep on the battlefield. Just have care you don't lose any limbs out there, alright? They don't tend to grow back. Alright. This is a dead end. The rookery. Yes, what do you require of me? I need your board. And Amaro to take you to the Imperative? Eh? As much as I would like to oblige, all amounts are reserved for the coming operation. I fear you not, you will have to go by foot. But wait, there might be another way, assuming you're willing to lend a hand. Sure. Cool, so that one is done, so I'm just going to check that off real quick. Uh-oh. Hold on. I was about to deliver an Amaro to Radiska's Round, one of the locations whence the beast will fly for the operation. The tower lies along the route to the Imperative. If near enough is good enough for you, you may make the delivery in my steed. Very good. I shall ready the Amaro for departure at once. Quistic City. Radiska's Round is to the north and west. You can take the road or you can fly. It's up to you. Upon arriving, make yourself known to the sentry and she will give you further instructions. If you should become separated from your Amaro, worry not. The beasts are trained to return to the rookery. That is all. Go well. I won't fly. Oh, I am flying. Whee! So to the north and west. The northwest. Okay. Man, I miss flying. If ever I catch up to the MSQ, I want to go back and get all of the flight points and like finish all the side quests for the other expansions that I sped through. Oh, I'm gonna grab that one. Or no. Oh, you're delivering that tomorrow to us? I'm afraid there's been a change of plans. We already have all the beasts we require here. Instead, this one is to go to Imperative to the west. Please see to the handler on duty. If you encounter trouble along the path, return here, and I'll set you rightwise. This way. The last tomorrow. My thanks, friend. You may leave the beast with me. Done and done. Let me grab this before I forget. Because I missed the other one. Well... Say, I don't believe I know you. Did you join the guard recently? Sure did. Ha! So that is the way of it. Well, you managed to arrive. And that's all that matters in the end. I bid you welcome to the Allstall Imperative, one of our key strongholds in Lakeland. The first thing you'll want to do is report to the captain. You'll find her at the lookout across the way. Let me just tune real quick. Never a bad idea to a tune. There she is. So it seems that rather than the Amaro delivering you, you delivered the Amaro. I'll not thank you. I expect all my soldiers to make themselves useful. Speaking of which, I have a task for you. Complete. Right. Oh man, look at all those quests that popped. Nice. We'll click that one. Fix that typo. Okay. How's this look? Ooh, that's pretty snazzy. What level is it? Ah, it's for glammy. I might do that. In readiness for the operation, the Amaro will need to be treated with the same serum as us. As you well know, however, it is not pleasant. In order to coax them into taking it, we have to sprinkle it on their fodder. All that remains is to feed it to them. A task I am sure you will enjoy. Fetch the fodder from the Amaro launch, excuse me, and see to 4 of the beast. Dismissed. feed some chickens. Treated fodder. Gimme. There you go. Dinner served. Wait, wait, wait. The Amaro happily devours the fodder. Sit up there. Damn it. Let's go fast. Indolent Amaro. Take your food. Gui. The Amaro, absent, madly munches on the fodder. Cool. Ow. Crunch. Anxious Amaro. It's like me. Quick. The Amaro is wary at first, but appetite eventually wins out and it accepts the fodder. Equable. Quicker. The Amaro reels at the smell, but accepts the fodder nonetheless. Alright. Task done. The Amaro are fed? Sure is. Good, the rest have already been dosed, so we need not fear any of our mounts succumbing to the dream powder. All units have now entered the final stages of their preparations. The time is nigh. Make ready and await deployment atop the main watchtower. I will send your uniform along as soon as it arrives. That is all. May night smile upon us. There's the watchtower. Is that the watchtower? Oh damn. Best get to stepping. This really doesn't make me any faster. Only a little bit, I think. Almost there. Oops. Get off. Nope. Off. The operation is about to commence. Stand ready. During the operation, some of your gear will be glamored. Your attributes and abilities will be unaffected. Cool. Alright. Let's go. Let's do this. It's the person we're looking for. Infilia.
Keep moving.
Rude.
What now?
The Crystarium at a guess. Desperate fools. It'll take more than a handful of overgrown lizards to ground.
Chemical warfare. Get wrecked.
You're gonna be. Sound the alarm!
Alarum. Sharp. I actually like that armor.
Captain, the powder has taken effect.
Sure has.
It is time. Let us free the Oracle from their clutches.
Let's go. Cheercup. Yeah. Let's go. First contingent has already entered the zone. Bunch of sleepy ladies.
Crystarium!
This. The man will occupy the enemy. Yes. Rescue the Oracle. Yard. Come close. Cease. Right. To arms, to arms. I don't even have tank sticks. We don't have time, leave them. Elmore may boast the world's largest army.
woman for woman, we are no
less mighty. Darian scum.
Let's go!
Fight, push them back. I'm still learning how to use damn controllers. Getting it. That's it. Ahead. Understood. That's it. Right. Way is relatively clear. Good. Up. Up. I'm limp. Thank you. Are you from the Crystarian? Sure, fucking is. Correct. We've come to rescue you. Your weapons made to the same specifications as Thancred's. Ready to use them. Understood. Please lead the way. Let's go. Let's rejoin the others and quit this place. Do not. All this trouble because of me. I'm so sorry. Shut up. Save your apologies until after we've escaped. It's quiet. Too quiet. Is that Rashid? This will not end well. Uh-oh. He's got a... It's a dragon. my dagron will see to that. Ooh. Okay. Shall we? Just can't. Dang crits. That. This one. What is this? This guy's tough. Seems you are no ordinary soldier, no shit. Okay.
Why do you persist in this folly?
treasure now. So, where's Stan?
It's over.
Oh, there it is. No, folly. I did it, kinda, but not really. Planned failure. Gotta hydrate. Peace.
You boy, you bear a striking resemblance to the artist my master seeks. By all means, keep your counsel. You will all have ample time to confess your crimes back in Yule.
Are we being captured? Yep, there he is.
Thancred?
So, you are the wretch who stole her from us. And what if I am?
Oh damn.
What? Pathetic.
Round 2.
Vermin such as you are not worthy of the Oracle.
Oops. What is that? A good thing. Teleport the hell out of there. Wrecked. He's just gonna jump.
Break!
Ha.
Fool! You would see your city razed.
No.
I would sooner see it razed than conquered. Suffice it to say, we are ready to receive you.
What now, Exarch? Will you face me yourself?
I think not, General. I've quite exhausted my tricks. If you mean to give chase, I will not stand in your way. But you would do well to tread warily, for your quarry goes to a place where even Yulmor dare not bear its steel. Ilmeg, the fairy kingdom.
That's the name of the next quest. It's right there.
To think that mountain of indolence still had the energy to unleash his hounds. Even the most pointless of conflicts may alter a world's course. And now the plan has gone awry.
This guy.
But how? How did the so-called Crystal Exarch bring the hero of the source to the first? As if I didn't have enough on my hands already. Then again, with a soul such as that, mayhap there is another way.
Mayhap.
One which does not require bloodshed.
I forget. I think this guy's clones. Like, he has a bunch of clones. Can't remember.
Not so long ago, here in the shadow of the northern ranges, lay the great kingdom of Verbert. A nation with a proud history that the Sin Eaters cut short, just like all the rest. Since that time, these lands have become a haven for Fey folk. Dreamers frolicking amidst the ruins of a forgotten realm.
I like it.
We should be safe enough here. It's good to see you again, my friends. I don't know about you, but it feels like years since last we met. 5 of them in my case.
Why, it only feels like 1 to me, but long enough to warrant a more convivial reunion either way. What brought you to Laxon Loft?
The girl, Minfilia, she and I were traveling together, hunting Sin Eaters. But as we were nearing Lakeland, she abruptly ran off on her own. I found her too late to stop the Ulmorans from taking her prisoner. And as I was considering rescue options, I observed that the Crystarium was on the move. So I consulted the Exarch, who apprised me of the details of the operation and issued me certain instructions.
Issued.
Should the situation take a turn for the worse, I was to see you all safely to Ilmeg. And here we are.
Orianger has called this place home for a while now. Yet we have never called upon him, I am ashamed to say. 'Twas only at the Crystarium that we met.
Hardly surprising. This is not the sort of place one visits on a whim. Happily, having trespassed on Orianger's hospitality for a spell, Minfilia and I have an idea of how things work around here. Sooner or later, the Ulmorans will come after us. But before they do, the Exarch bids us accomplish 2 things.
And what's it?
First, rendezvous with Orianger.
Easy. Too easy.
And second, eliminate the Light Warden of this land.
Less easy, but let's do it.
So, Minfilia. What made you leave Thancred behind, if you don't mind me asking?
You. The hero from another world. I was asleep when I felt it. A presence. Someone I was meant to meet. They were close and I knew I had to go to them. But with all the commotion in Lakeland, I was afraid that Thancred wouldn't let me.
And would I have been wrong? Had I arrived a moment later, you would be back in your cell in Yulmore.
Oh, he's mad.
And now we have Ranjit snapping at our heels. You really have outdone yourself this time.
Oh, he's big mad.
I'm sorry. Thank you for saving me.
I'm gonna fix this real quick. This is bugging me. Oh no.
Who said that? Show yourselves.
Sin eaters?
Come now. Let's away that frown and have some fun with us.
Oh no, the Fae. Sure sounds like the Fae.
Yes, let us have some fun. Lots and lots of fun.
Which way was it to Urianger's?
We've been there so many times, but I can't. Oh, why can't I remember?
Stress? It's the
Damn it
Fae.
all. We're already caught in their spell.
Ah, shit. Nice. Okay. We're gonna take a quick break here. I gotta take my puppy Poopempi. BRB. Hello, I'm back. Alright. More Final Fantasy. Let's go. Let's go. Meg is the Fairy Kingdom, and as one might expect, is home to the Fae folk. Most prominent among them are the Pixies, who have a penchant for making mischief. They use powerful illusions to play trick on all who venture into their domain. By way of an example, they can make a familiar path seem wholly unfamiliar, and lead you to believe you're somewhere you're not. And we are now, I am sorry to say, entirely at their mercy. Nice. Check that one off the list. Dankred is trying to think of his way out of the present predicament. As it stands, we cannot hope to find the way to Ranger. For that, we must convince the Pixies to lift the spell. From what I could make of the voices, the creatures want to play with us. If this is the case, they should permit us to find their village. The Dawntrail. Come. I have a sneaking suspicion this path will lead us directly into their midst. Oh, I should mention that Minfilia has been informed of our situation, of the different worlds, and our mission. We may consider her an ally. Leo. Let's go. Walk. Look at those guys. I love them. Flower basket. Cute. They're like wicker. I love them. This is pretty big. Summoning stone. Summoning stone. Big old lantern. Sure is. Ooh, that's cool. It's just inside. Love that. But here we are. Yet the Pixies are nowhere to be seen. Knowing them, their games have already begun. In which case, Tetsu, there's a variety of plant native to these parts, which is with a distinctive furled-tipped looking grass is its name. So called because we can use it to spy pixies, believe it or not. I'll explain how I know all of this later, but first I need you to help me find something. Oh, if a voice calls you, under no circumstance should you respond. You will only subject yourself to further mischief. Search the scrap, but find nothing resembling looking, but suddenly a voice rings out. Hee hee hee, greetings, mortal. What is your name? Not responding. Oh, you don't have a name? How very, very sad. I could have had so much fun with it. Hee hee hee. He said under no circumstance should I respond to it. So I'm not gonna. Search the scope, find those, and suddenly a voice rings out. What is it that you seek, child? Perhaps I can find it for you. Such a rude child, and too clever by half. I shall seek my fun elsewhere. It's definitely don't do the thing. Third time's a charm. Let's see. Search your scope. You find what appears to be a looking glass. Suddenly a voice rings out. Oh, a visitor. Where are you from, pray tell? Not responding. Perhaps this one's hard of hearing. Ahem, what brings you here? Ah, stone deaf, how boring. Still, picking plants at our village is good as indulging in our hospitality. And who are we to turn you away? Stay a while, stay forever. Your body begins to feel heavy. What? I didn't respond to them. That's not fair. I take it you met with some trouble. Apologies for subjecting you to that. Can I assume from your presence that you managed to find us some looking glass? Sure did. Yes, this is the stuff. Thus armed, we should be able to see through this pixie's veil of invisibility. And seeing them is the first step to dealing with them. Come, let's gather everyone and put your ranger's little trick to good use.
Farasitha, Krakleath.
Right.
No! We're found! How did this mortal know our trick? Wait! I recognize their souls! These two have been here before!
The puppy's being a mess. I'm gonna go fix that real quick. BRB. he's being menace.
Look, look, twins! How adorable! Oh! Lee, with us!
We have neither the time nor inclination to play. We have...
Oops.
Oh yes, Urionji, the peculiar one. In return for a place in El Meg, he agreed to a riddle contest with us for 7 days and 7 nights without any sleep.
Oh, that was so much fun! We must do it again!
I'm sure he'd be delighted. Now, if you'd be so kind as to lift your spell.
Shall we? Should we? Would we?
What now?
I don't know, but this is their home, so we must indulge them.
Right, we've made up our minds. We will lift our spell on one condition, that you first lend us a helping hand. Or 2, or 3. Once you've helped solve all of our troubles, we'll let you see Urionji, Pixie's honor.
They sound rotten.
Well, there you have it. Pixie chores. I suggest we split up.
Complete. Alright. It's another one for the checklist. Alright, so Innie's request. Look at me, I have a task for you. Lidoran. It's our beloved village. We want it to always look lovely, and it can't look lovely without flowers. No, you know, flowers are lovelier than everblooms. So here are some everbloom seeds. Take them and sow them here, there, and everywhere around the village. Simple as a dimple, yes? Can I pick up more than one quest at a time? That'd be super cool. I'm so hungry, I may faint. Fruit, a little fruit will set me alright. Will you go fetch some for me? Just outside the village you'll find a hillock. 2 great bell trees grow there. If you give them a shake, they should render up their sweet succulent fruits. Alright. Let's start these questies. Destination. Seeds. Helping us grow flowers, are you? They'll make this house look so much lovelier. There used to be a city of mortals here, a great big bustling place called Bover, or some such. But the sinews came and everybody disappeared. Since then, we pixies have been living here, and we've given the old houses our touch. Lovely, don't you think? Sure do. One second. Okay, I'm back. Alright. Some piano. Sweet. Oh, there's one more quest to pick up over here too. Pick that one up while we're at it. Oh, I can't wait for the flowers to bloom. Perhaps I'll make pretty curtains out of it. Okay, I'm back. Doing a changing of the guard with the puppy. Alright. Time to finish these pixie tasks. And pick an extra one up. Mortal, hear my plea. Our precious children are thirsty, and I need you to bring them water. Who are our children, you ask? Wow, they're the leaf men you see standing about our village. Are adorable, aren't they? Now you'll need to go to Long Mirror Lake to draw the water. Once you have it, see that our children have good drenching. Oh, but be warned, the falls have made their home at the lake. They tend to play rough, so have care. Gemstone Trader. Oh, mortal, purchasing something from my shop. Spend your what do you mortal trade at these shops of yours? Anyhow, shiny rocks or something, I expect. Very well. Spend your shiny rocks here. I have no shiny rocks to trade. That big ol' moth looks like it. Bug comes tumbling down with the fruit. Correct. It's using the wrong controls. But it's still really cool. Don't I have a chocobo that I could be using? Yeah. Hey, Chunk. Long time no Chunk. Another bug. Yes. I kind of need skills here. I gotta roll something with rotations. I may not be doing this to the best of my ability. What's going on there? Oh, I'm taking pictures. Let me not interrupt. Oh shit! Another encounter. Oh, they're little frogs! They're really cute. That's one. Two. Alright, let's turn in these 3 quests. Let's fix. I have to do. You've given water to our children. Thank you ever so much. They're all very dear to us. They wandered into Ilmeg as stray mortals, but we grew attached to them and decided to take them. Oh shit. You and yours would have been our children too, but the enchantment didn't catch as well as we hoped. It's never too late, of course. Wow. That sucks. You're done sowing seeds? Thank you. This shall help Lida, Loran, live up to its name, which means flower house, in case you weren't aware. We weren't always here, you know. We used to live deep in the lush forest. It was beautiful beyond compare, but almost all of it was swallowed up by the light. For a while we roamed, but eventually we found a place that men had abandoned. Together with our fellow Faefolk, we decided to make it our new home. The land of everlasting spring. This is our home, and it could be yours too, forever and ever and ever. Thanks. So hungry, did you get the fruit? Sure did. Oh, thank you ever so much. You saved me. Yes. Saved me from my boredom. You should see have looked the face, seen the look on your face when the bugs came down. You have done me a great service, Morrow. If there's one thing we pixies are serious about, it's having fun. Dull and painful things, hate them. Sin eaters are dull and painful both, so we hate them especially. We mortals try to fight those monstrosities, but there's no fun in that. Best to avoid them altogether, we say. Nice! Level up. Hell yeah. Alright, so that was this one, and this one completed. 40% done. How do I get it to not be like skewed? That's good enough. Okay. I think it looks just like how you feel. How goes it, Tetsu? Oh, excuse me. Did my guy freeze? Hold on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. I exploded. Hold on. Hello? Hello? Okay. I am back, kinda. Ah. Damn it. Let's see. Let's try this again. Why is it showing the black background? Should be transparent. Bah! Let me try to fix this. Post haste here. Filters. myself a chroma here. Let's do that. Does that work? No! Wow! Definitely doesn't work. Filters, edit filters. Red. Hello. Okay. Then I need to. Oh yeah, what if I did white? Copy. Filters, edit filters. Custom color. Paste. That will have to do for now. Fine. That's weird. It crashed and then got weird. Back to Final Fantasy. Okay, so a mix of menial tasks and pranks. Yes, that pretty much sums up my own experience. They have no troubles worthy of the name. How long were we supposed to keep at this? They're clearly playing with us. Indeed, whenever I inquire about how much more left there is to be done, the answer is ever the same, a little. I doubt they have any intention of releasing us in the near future. Urianger once told me a story about the pixies. They're born from the souls of those who died as children, or so it's believed. Though they don't have memories of the previous lives, the desire to have fun remains imprinted on their souls. And so they live only to play, keeping hapless mortals for their pleasure for years on end, sometimes even until death. In the past, when I sought to identify the true nature of ghosts, I came upon literature examining a similar subject. The soul is likened to a core that resides in the aether, and its presence is what differentiates us from such beings as sprites and arcane entities. Upon death, said core ordinarily dissipates alongside the aether that compose the flesh. However, it may be held together and bound to the corporeal realm, either by will of its owner or by means of a certain art. In time, the soul may regather aether unto itself to assume another form, or find newly merged life in which to abide. Pixies may be one such instance of this. If ghosts are really souls without bodies, what does that make us? I think you've become that which you fear most, brother dearest. However, the pixies may have come into being. If we leave them to judge when they are satisfied, they will never be satisfied. We must negotiate in terms with the creatures, but where to begin? It seems to me we would need at least one among them to sympathize with us. In the course of your chores, did any of you encounter pixies who seem even faintly amenable to reason? This one. What? You knew a pixie from before? Not only are you acquainted, but you've entered into a pact. You might have mentioned this sooner. Oh, this is from way at the beginning of the expansion. At any rate, I dare to hope this will offer us a way out. Without further delay, then summon this fail if you please. In the chat mode, say in chat mode and say use your keyboard or the software keyboard to enter your fail. To summon your pixie friend at the designated location. Voice rings out in your mind. So my sapling is finally remembered by his lovely branch. But with such a half-hearted call, he may as well log off and cast me aside. I have no sapling. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, now I gotta say please. Please. That your idea of a fervent call. It's not a log into it with more fire. Oh, loveliest of branches, please grant me your succor to summon your pixie friend. That is so many words. Oh, loveliest of branches, please grant me your succor. Spelled it. Branches, please give me a second. There we go.
You're late! Late! I've been waiting for you to summon me ever since you came here. Waiting and waiting and waiting. But my sapling didn't so much as utter my name. Such a heartless thing he is. Cold and cruel and heartless!
Wow.
Another self-important little brat. Just what we need.
Reminds me of my child.
All right, I'm sorry. It was a joke. Honestly, just a joke.
But just now you called for me so earnestly, so fervently. I couldn't possibly stay angry at you. Very well. As your lovely branch, I will lend you my strength.
Hydrated.
Well. If it hasn't failed, the mold feel. It's been too long.
Not long enough for you to think of any new games, though, apparently. If I were you, I'd be bored of myself.
Wow.
Now let me make something clear. That mortal is mine. No matter what you do, he will never be yours. Never, ever!
Oh, not even a bit. But what about the others? Surely we can keep them.
No, you can't keep them either. They're for my amusement and mine alone. And if you lay so much as a finger on my sapling, I'll scatter the contents of his bag all over your precious village.
What?
There'll be cold, hard metal, furry, festering food, stinky, sweaty small clothes, and all manner of other terrible, unmentionable things. How would you like that,
All right. But will you not at least let us play with the twins? Just while the others go and see Urianger?
Aye, that's all we ask. And we promise we'll play nicely.
seems we won't be joining you.
Aye! We'll reveal the hidden vernick to you at once.
Yeah, I'm not attuned to this place.
So this is the true Ilmeg.
How are you feeling?
Better. I think I remember the way now.
Apologies for the delay. Shall we go and see Urianger?
Your lovely branch is useful, yes? So whenever you're in trouble, you must remember to make use of me!
Jesus. Alright. For Alpha and Alisae's sake, let us be quick. It would be a shame to return only to find that they've made the play one game too many. Now the place we seek is the abandoned manor of a nobleman in Scotland. The Bookman's Shelves is called, after the fellow's vast collection of tomes, an agreeable habitat for our friend. I'm sure you'll agree. If we follow the path north, we should soon find a place. Come along. Alright, let me attune. Oh yeah, let me just check. Yeah, okay, cool. Update. How far is it? Oh, it's pretty far. There to be big ass butterflies. One day I'll be able to fly through here again, or at all. Long last, I give you a hand goes. Hump of the road. Come, let's see if he's home. The mad lad.
Urianger, are you in?
Urianger.
Unto a world weary of heroes, a hero wends his way. The Exarch did send word that thou wouldst seek me out, but ne'er did I imagine thou wouldst arrive so soon. Full glad am I to see thee once more, my friend, and none the worse for thy travails.
Run along, Minfilia. We will meet you outside.
But
Another one for you to imbue, if you'd be so kind.
I take it thou hast met with our other comrades already? That Master Alphino and Mistress Alize now travel in thy company is of great comfort to me. As for the rest, it beginneth in earnest. The hunting of the Light Wardens, and perforce the war with Yulmore. Hark thee then to my words, and through them behold the vision that I did glimpse, that of the 8th Umbral Calamity. As I drifted hither to the first, traversing the boundary twixt reality and potentiality, I did bear witness to events yet to come. There I saw the combined forces of Eorzea and the Far East offering fierce resistance to the legions of Garlemald. So fierce, in fact, that they did begin to push the enemy back. Ilm by painful Ilm at first, then Yalm by Yalm, and Malm by Malm in time. Yet the joy they felt was short-lived, for in so doing they did force the Empire's hand. Faced with defeat, the Garleans turned to a weapon most vile. Black Rose. Its potency defied all reckoning. Once released, the gas took on a life of its own, wreaking untold carnage not only in Eorzea, but in the provinces of the Empire besides. From fighters upon the front lines to babes in their beds, none were spared. And as the casualties became too numerous to count, so did the fabric of civilization begin to unravel. Nor did the land itself escape unscathed, for spreading from the site of its release, Black Rose brought death to the very soil. To survive amidst the chaos and upheaval, men came to live by the sword, the rule of law giving way, inevitably, to the rule of might. Thus was the spark struck and the fire kindled, and swiftly did it spread as a blaze in a field of straw to engulf every corner of the world. Nations worthy of the name did then cease to exist. And those souls brave and true who might have risen to restore order
Oh no.
were no more. For the weapon spared not one, not even thee.
That's no bueno.
An endless age of war, begotten by the blight of Black Rose. Such is the legacy of the 8th umbral calamity which I did behold. No matter the cost, we must forestall this tragedy. To that end, I have labored during my sojourn in this world, discovering in so doing the answer to a pressing mystery. That of Black Rose's inexplicable potency. Come. Dost thou recognize yonder chart?
Yes. No.
Indeed. 'Tis a rendering of the elemental wheel, such as one might find in classrooms across the source. As the chart maketh plain, our world is composed of 6 elements, in addition to which there exist 2 poles in fundamental opposition. Astral, the active; umbral, the passive. As a reflection of the source, the first naturally compriseth the selfsame forces. Yet, curiously, there is a notable divergence in their nomenclature. To be specific, the denizens of this world employ not the terms astral and umbral. Thus was I moved to inquire what names said forces had been assigned. A simple question which yielded a most unexpected answer.
Light and dark?
Upon demanding the name of the pole aligned with activity and growth, I was told that as life's myriad colors combine to produce black, the people of the first had called it darkness. At this, did my mind begin to race. Yet 'twas only when I asked what name had been given to the pole aligned with passivity that mine eyes were opened to the truth. Peace and tranquility being as purest white, unmarred by color, I was told it had been given the name of light.
Interesting.
That's umbral light and astral darkness, yes? I'm no etherologist, but it strikes me that the nomenclature of the first is rooted in the generation of the 2 forces, while our own appears to focus on their effects. Which makes one wonder, have we had it backwards all this time?
'Tis indeed a compelling question, and one which beareth closer examination. Yet what knowledge we already possess sufficeth to explain the chain of events. The phenomenon of etheric thinning observed in the source is the consequence of light, the power of stasis, flowing in from the first to stifle the movement of ether within the land. And according to Master Alphino, Black Rose slayeth by halting the circulation of ether within living beings. Should such a weapon be unleashed even as the first were rejoined, replete as it is with light,
we would have a disaster of untold proportions on our hands. A calamity. Well, at least we have a better grasp of what we're facing. Our objective, however, remains unchanged. We are to eliminate the Light Warden of Ilneg.
Sick.
Speaking of which, were you able to ascertain its whereabouts?
Aye.
Aye.
'Tis all but certainly ensconced within Leargear, the castle which standeth in the midst of the lake. To enter said stronghold, we must needs turn to the pixies for aid. Fortunately, I have become quite adept at courting their cooperation. Henceforth shall I accompany you, and do all in my power to ensure that my vision doth not come to pass.
Sweet. It's another one for the checkbox. Alright, that puts us like 45%. I think I'm gonna call it here. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here for now. Might return later this week. 'Cause I really want to cruise through this. This is the 20 quests I wanted to do. Ended up taking more time than I thought. So, yeah, probably gonna call it here. If you tuned in, thank you so much for watching. And catch you later.